Hi, I'm AKMoonstone. Welcome back. If you guys would all just take a minute, I'm going to clear our heart spaces in the air at this time. So relax and enjoy the sound. Woo! How is everybody doing today? This energy reading will be for the 11th and the 12th. And the reason for that being is because Mercury and Venus are both in retrograde, right? And they have aligned perfectly enough for us to purge and release all the old, meaning the old judgments of yourself that you had upon yourself, or any judgments of others that have placed upon you, okay? Pay attention today and tomorrow. You will be getting clues. Some would come as like sudden ideas, reoccurring dreams, or a gut feeling that something specific is about to happen or something is off. These glimpses or clues or warnings are not random opportunities or confirmations. They are showing you what you need to build on or avoid before this eclipse locks everything into place, okay? Because once this eclipse happens, there's no more turning back, okay? Your voice is going to be your power or your will, let's just say. And this is because Mercury is the planet of communication and Venus is the planet of love, right? So Mercury and Venus are merging together, and they merge today, together to manifest love, communication, compassion, kindness, right? So you will feel this new shift. Your voice is going to get an upgrade, so be careful of what you speak at this time, okay? Speak with clarity, purpose, compassion, loving, and kindness, or love and kindness, sorry. And this is because on the 12th, at the end of the day, the energy is going to close and lock in, and whatever it is that you are speaking or feeling. So if you're feeling negative, or you have doubts and fears, if once this portal closes, because it's kind of creating a portal energy, once it closes, it's going to lock all of that into your timeline. So you don't want that to happen. That's why I said everybody just take one word, focus on that one word, and that's what you're going to bring in for the next 6 months, okay? So plant that seed today, because this is after the end of the day on the 12th, that's kind of like our last chance. So use this energy and ride this wave into your new reality. And the reason for this being is because if you do not take action and you let fear and doubt hold you back, you're going to be left stranded in the stillness. Once this energy closes, meaning the path that you were meant to take and you didn't take it, means that you're going to actually stay repeating the same old cycles, meeting the same people that you were meant to leave behind. You will be stuck in karmic loops and possibly isolation, because many of us are on our healing journeys. I've been on mine for, I want to say, almost 3 years now. So, and most of us that are the ones that are on our healing journeys, we are ready for the change. We have been ready. And we are going to be starting our new beginnings, even if that means leaving the ones who refuse to change or do their inner work or shadow work. They're going to be left behind by many people. It won't just be by one. So take advantage of this energy, because before the 12th, the portal closes at the end of the day, okay? So remember, purge out what you need to purge, because some of us are going to be getting new beginnings. And that is something we're celebrating. I am excited for a new beginning. You have no idea. Anyways, let's get a card from the Karma deck. Let's get the energy for what do we need to know for today and the 12th. Because the 13th, we are going to feel like a silence in the air. It's going to be kind of eerie. Because the 14th, a lot of planet and celestial events are going to be taking place. So be very careful of emotional manipulation during this time, emotional abuse. people doing the blame games, a lot of it, or, you know, just like for the ones that have been on their healing journey, if you feel like you're being attacked, it's just because the people that you have around you, they know and they see that you have grown. They watch you, they know. And a lot of them want to bring you down to them because they don't want to do the inner work. And a lot of them have to do the inner work in order to have a conversation with you because they're not emotionally mature and you are. So that's kind of how that plays out, right? That's how they don't want to be left behind, so they're going to try to bring your energy low down to their energy. When, no, you vibrate here. They need to rise up to you and match you, you know? Remember, love is up here. All that ego and all that crap, that's down there. They want to stay down there, let them. It's sad, but you gotta let them. Anyways, let's get a card. What do we need to know for today? We got a few. Pluto, which is funny. All right, Pluto, because I was just talking about the planet of Pluto today with a coworker. All right, Pluto, the energy is do or die. You must get to the heart of the situation. It's time to resurrect something, or something is going to be resurrected. So Pluto. And then the next card is Gemini. What is believed? What you want to be known is what is believed, and try to use that the quickest way possible. What you want to be known, I'm just trying to make sure I understand this. What you want to be known and what is believed, use it the quickest way possible. So something's being resurrected, get to the heart of the situation, do or die, something about you believing what you want to be known. What do you want to be known? And get into the heart of the situation. Alrighty, let's get an advice card for today and tomorrow. I am getting the spiritual chills right now as I'm doing this reading. And I've had the spiritual chills all day. It's kind of crazy to me. Oh, all right, I don't know what's going on here. Definitely stubborn energy is around. Purge it out. Oh, I forgot to take this out of the deck. This is nothing. It's like their introductory card. Basically, it's like the instructions. I forgot to take the instructions out. Huh. Maybe we, something about instructions. Maybe we need to read the instructions before you do something. Somebody out there might need to hear it. All right, at this time, you're gonna need bravery. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Be brave out there today and tomorrow. Let's get a storyline. What does the collective need to know for today and tomorrow? I'm most likely not going to put anything out on tomorrow, because if the energy is still and stagnant, that means much ain't going to be happening. So what do we need to know? All right, a lot of things just fell apart or fell out of my deck. So things might be falling apart, but they'll be put back together. Probably better and even stronger, which is good. Sharing money or getting a gift is coming in. If you do receive a gift, you need to share the wealth, especially if it was a blessing. Maybe you are someone else's blessing. Somebody is going to be getting karma. They made a bad judgment call. And travel is coming in, and also communication. Travel is coming up. Maybe someone made a bad judgment call about traveling. Somebody's going to be getting karma. whatever it is, truthful communication is coming in, and third-party situations are now over. Awesome. I freaking love that. Whoever, if you are an air sign male, typically in your younger 30s and below, you probably got some bad news. You're not going to be getting any offers at this time. Maybe your stability is not good, and that's because there's been an injustice. And you don't have to be a Gemini, or basically in that, if you are in your, let's say, Knight of Swords energy. If you are in your Knight of Swords energy, you're probably not in a stable situation, and that's because there's been an injustice or an imbalance, and that's over. So something is going to be ending in your world today. There will be communication coming in for the rest of us. Some of you guys are being very protective at this time. That needs to end, the death of the situation. Maybe there is a death that's going to take place. My condolences. Somebody also could be protecting themselves, or they are being protected because they're going through a spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakenings usually happen around huge celestial events. So this would make sense. And because there is going to be an ending or a death to the situation, we have the Three of Swords. Somebody's going to be brokenhearted. And that's because they're not digging deeper. Or they didn't look into a situation. Maybe they took someone's word, but they didn't look into it. You know, if somebody tells you something, it is your job to figure out if it really is true or not. You need to go to the actual person. Don't take it from other people, especially because you don't know what those other people, if they even know that person. Anyways, moving. Somebody's going to be moving. This is the collective reading, so I already finished with the air signs, but something is going to end. It's going to be very brokenhearted. They don't need to look deeper anymore because they know they need to move. They're moving in the right direction. So whatever's ending, it's all moving in the right direction. Somebody's going to be moving because they need to walk away from their past. They need to let their past go. We have Capricorn energy. This is the devil showing up. Remember, the devil, whatever the devil means to you, it means something different for everyone. So the devil has shown up, and I had mentioned this once to somebody. Anyways, the devil. And for some reason, I feel like I need to speak on it. You know, Lucifer, if we want to take, you know, the devil from the Bible, you know, the normal, the Christian version of the Bible, Lucifer, his name actually means bringer of light, okay? And if you are, let's say you have addiction problems. Addictions can be anything. It could be shopping, overeating, a lot of things, obsession, just negative thoughts. Whatever the devil means to you. Remember, Lucifer's name means bringer of light. So that is going to come out to the light, okay? When the devil shows up, or Capricorn energies, you start in the dark, but you need to come to the light. That's how that kind of goes, right? That's why the Capricorns, or the devil's energy, is typically in the sign of Capricorn. Why? Because they're a goat. And what do goats do? They start at the smallest point of the mountain, dark, and they climb this mountain to the very top. And they become the fathers of the zodiac, right? They, in the top, when they get to the top, that's the closest point to heaven, right? The light. And that is why Capricorns are the fathers of the zodiac. Now, you need to, so going back to the reading, something is going to end, or you're going to get a spiritual awakening. Yes, it is yes, it is heartbreaking, but you don't need to look deeper. You are moving in the right direction, or you're going to be physically moving. And it's because you need to walk away from the past, or walk away from whatever this devil means to you. Okay? Could be just negative thoughts on love, relationships, self-limiting beliefs, all kinds of things, addictions, whatever the devil means to you, okay? It's time to let the past go. You will be moving in you will be moving in the right direction, and a lot of people are going to be picking up and moving at this time. And it's going to be sudden moves too. Anyways, if we want to look at it as a spiritual warfare, yes, the devil is going to put matters into their own hands, okay, during this time. If you are in a spiritual warfare situation, hence the attacks, the manipulations, you know, these unhealed people are unhealed because they're just pawns. They're just pawns of the devil. They really, truly are, and they don't even know it. Remember, we don't fight against flesh and blood. We fight against the evils and the rulers of the darkness and the evil spirits of the world, right? So, anyways, the devil is going to be putting matters into his own hands right around that eclipse time. So, it's time to walk away from the past. Anyways, if you are a Nine of Pentacles energy, I like to always say I'm one. Both these cards I feel like are me, but this is not my reading. If you are a Nine of Pentacles female or male version, because remember, tarot has no gender, you are a person by yourself. See this girl? She's got the Nine of Pentacles. She's self-sufficient. She got it. She can do it all herself. But one more pentacle would make it a 10. Something's about to be over, and she's about to have her wish fulfillment. Why? Because she's been birthing a good idea. This is the Empress. Empresses do not chase, they attract, right? They are love. This is a good mother. They're loving and kind. Look at this. She's going to give birth. And remember, Empresses, they go through a lot of pain before they, you know, birth out that gift to the world, that baby. They hold that baby, right? So anyways, a lot of female energy out there, male or female. If you're a male in your feminine energy, you're almost there. One more pentacle, just hang in there, right? Birthing that new idea. Remember, attract. Do not chase at this time. Empresses they already know that. Oh, okay. So what they do not see coming, if you are these females, and it can be any sign. What she does not see coming, she needs to go and find her inner child. Maybe you're the Nine of Pentacles because you haven't had any fun. How long has it been since you had fun? I know that's kind of hitting home to me. I'll be honest with you. In the last couple years, I've been doing so much that, and you know, healing, and I kind of forgot to have fun. So if you are this Empress or this Nine of Pentacles female, it's time to dig deep and find your inner child because you need to have fun, okay? You've been focusing way too much on trying to get things together. It's time to have fun. Also, children are significant at this time. You will be having a heartfelt communication coming in towards you because the truth has come out, or you need to sever ties with something. A lot of endings are going to be taking place at this time. You're going to be severing ties with unhappy families, maybe an unhappy group or an organization of people. I'm not getting one, I'm getting groups of people. Maybe the truth is coming out about an unhappy family situation. But whatever it is, you're getting a heartfelt communication is coming into this Empress, and it's coming into them, right? So the truth is going to come out. You're also going to be severing ties because you're not going to have an unhappy family anymore. Separation. This family's not happy because they tried to keep two people separated. They will not be having a face-to-face talk. The truth will come out. Ties will be severed. At this time, these groups of people that are trying to, let's say, separate, divide, and conquer, they can't even think straight. But I will tell you this, they are going to be asking forgiveness after. They're going to feel very guilty, and they're going to be asking for forgiveness. Also at this time, if you are a female energy or in your female energy and you're a male, and you are in your Empress energy or the Nine of Pentacles, You need to forgive someone for a wrongdoing. And it is somebody from your past. These groups of people that may have slandered you, you know, like I said, the third party situations are now over. These third party families or groups of people, they're gonna be guilty, and they're gonna want forgiveness. And it has been universally guided. The universe is, they were wearing masks. They didn't want to struggle. That's why they did it. It looks like they were doing it because of one person in particular. They will be judged. They will have judgment. Saturn is coming in on the 12th. And like I said, it's going to be like hidden little tests. And Saturn is like the daddy planet. So it's going to slap some karma on some people tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Anyways, if you are an Earth sign female or a Queen of Pentacles, well, an Earth sign female, if you're dealing with a woman, let's just say that, because we don't need to go with signs. But if you're dealing with a woman that is a control freak, or she's not giving, she might not have anything to give, but she is going to be judged, because it's almost like she was the controlling factor of this situation. Okay. Maybe she's got mental issues or mental instability, but her foundation is not stable. Maybe she doesn't have any money, but she absolutely is not giving. She's not giving at all. And she's definitely not wanting to give to this girl. It's almost like jealousy, right? But it's not the spirit, it's not the Jezebel spirit, I do know that. Because if it was the Jezebel spirit, it would be the Queen of Wands in reverse, right? Because the Queen of Wands upright is someone who's sexy and she got it together. Typically, they're younger females. They're, you know, and they're very creative. They know what they want. She's more of an earthy sign, you know, and she's just, she's not giving. I think in my last reading, it was kind of manipulative, but this one is more in the controlling situation, right? So she wanted to control the situation because it's almost like she was jealous of this girl. Anyways, if you are a fire sign female, you have the strength to keep moving forward. And anyways, God has stepped in the building. So God has been placing judgment. Keep moving forward because God has our backs at this time. If you have court issues and you're a fire sign female, I have 2 kings that are in upright position. All right, hold on. Let me get one more card. Wow. Let me get one more card and then I'll tell my story. Bottom of the deck, our paths are going to be cleared. No more stagnation, except for on the 13th. But we can see clearly. Delays have ended. All right, so going back to the storyline, if you are a younger woman or you're creative, you're more of the Queen of Wands energy, just keep moving forward because God has your back at this time. Actually, God has a lot of people's back at this time. He is actually making these 2 males stand in their truth and do the right thing. My last reading, they were like this. Well, this guy wasn't, but this guy was. He wasn't seeing something. Now he sees it. God is going to make sure that this man is truthful and honest, and he sees something clearly. So God is taking care of a lot of these masculines so that they heal and they do what they are supposed to be doing. Because a lot of these guys right now, they're not. But God is going to make sure that these 2 guys, these are typically air signs and fire signs. This guy is truthful and honest. He's standing in his truth and he does the right thing. That's why he's a good ruler. This guy, typically fire sign energy, creative. And anyways, he's looking at this queen, this guy. These are fire signs. So if you are a Queen of Wands, your King of Wands is coming through and God is going to ordain that. You gotta, you know. But anyways, these 2 guys are looking at this female. That's wish fulfillment. That's having it all. 10 of Pentacles. Remember I said, this girl up here, she all by herself. She's self-sufficient. She don't need no man. Look at that. She's gonna have her she's gonna have it all. She will have her wish fulfillment. So hang in there, females. And these guys, they know it. They know that she's a good woman. They are standing in their truth and they're doing the right thing. What this female does not know, though, is she's going to have her wish fulfillment, but what she does not know is that there's been an injustice. But her soul can rest. Somebody is going to be going to jail, or they're putting themselves in a mental prison, or they're holding themselves back from her. They do need to do some inner work at this time. She already has an inner knowing, because something was not destined and fated. So females right now, this is course correction is what I'm getting. So a lot of females right now, do not put any work and effort and relax. Enjoy yourself at this time. Find your inner child. Males, a lot of males are in their healing process, and God is like taking care of that, making them better men, so that they can carry out and be the king that we all need, right? There is a woman out there that is manipulative. She's not loving and kind. What about her? She's not going to get her wish fulfillment. So if you're around any female, typically it's the Queen of Cups in reverse, and she's manipulative. A lot of these females that are not wanting to do the inner work, look at that. They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. But the women that are doing their inner work, guess what? You're going to have it all. We will be rewarded. We've been sacrificing for way too long. And it's all because these type of women, these type of people, right? They don't want to see us happy. That's how it goes, right? And for all these male out here, what do we need to know for the men? Because God seems to be taking care of them. They have an ending that's coming into their life, and it's kind of like a rock bottom. That's why. That is why they're going to start standing in their truth. It's why they're going to be good rulers. They hit rock bottom. They learned their lesson. God's going to make sure they learn their lesson. Yeah. Right now, a lot of people still do not have clarity. Balance has not been restored yet. And it's because some of the male, yeah, I'm just going to say, some of the males can't make it up. Some of these males, they don't see something clearly. They wanted to offer love, but yet they're not doing the right thing. How are you going to offer love if you're not an emperor? You can't. You're just a baby. You have a lot of growing. Anyways, he didn't have clarity. He wanted to offer love, but he still doesn't want to do the right thing. A lot of males out there are probably like that at this time. Typically, these guys they're abusive in their power. Typically air sign, or not air, fire signs, but it can be any male, because any male can take on that type of energy. Even women can take on that type of energy. What this guy does not see coming, if he's abusive in his power, what he doesn't see coming, one, he's got two choices to make, and it's putting him in his feelings. And what he doesn't see coming is that he actually needs help. And he doesn't want to, it's like he's in his ego. He doesn't want to ask for help, but he knows he needs it. And he's going to flip out. But he will start digging deeper. A lot of you younger fire sign males out there, start digging. But here's the problem. Look what you're digging into. You see that? You're paying too much attention to one thing, and you got 3 blessings behind you. And you don't even see it because you're too focused on one cup, when you got 3 other cups right there behind you. So, that's sad. Why do I want to keep doing that? Stop doing that. I'm trying to like manipulate the cards, so be careful of manipulation out there. King of Cups, if you're a man in love or Hello, King of Cups. If you're a man in love out there, typically, or you're a man in your emotions and you're balanced and centered, typically these are water signs, but it can be any sign again. If you're in your emotions and you're in love, there is going to be that something occurs that you do not see coming. So hold on. Something is going to happen. You do not see it coming. Either you're going to be getting an apology or you need to apologize. Also, kids are going to be prominent at this time. Maybe you're going to be getting some communication. If you are dealing with a Queen of Swords, she is very truthful and honest. She's not lying. There's something okay, if you are somebody that is in love, you have a Tower in reverse, which means something is coming and you don't see it coming. There's going to be a change. You don't see it coming. Either you need to apologize to this girl or something about her and her kids. She's truthful and honest, but you think she's hiding something and she's not. Remember, I did put out a reading and I did say this energy is going to make certain people act like detectives. This energy is trying to play with their mind. Again, the devil is putting matters into his own hands. She's not lying. She's not hiding anything either. So don't play into your insecurities or your fear at this time. What's hidden from this Queen of Swords energy, typically air signs, you are being truthful and honest. At this time, what's hidden from you is that you will be in a contract. You will be married, you will be getting married, or you're stepping into a new contract. Can be business, love. I'm getting love. I know because of the Venus thing, it's hitting a lot of our love sectors. You will be married. You will be coming into a new soul contract. There's going to be a delay in that. Not a reconciliation. Not a new beginning yet because the divine is stepping in. You also have an inner knowing to pay attention because the High Priestess is coming in. So if you are an air sign and you're married, what's hidden from you is that the divine is lining up something for you. So the divine has stepped in, so that might be why if you are married or you're not, or you're about to get married, there might be some delays because the divine is lining something up at this time. So they don't want you to know about it. They want to leave you out in the cold over it. So you're going to be kind of alone at this time. They want you to focus on work. There's a fight behind the scenes that's taken place that actually has nothing to do with you. Bottom of the deck, someone's receiving karma. So a lot of you females are not moving forward because a lot of people still need to get their karma at this time. Especially if you've paid your karmic debt. You don't want to be a part of that. There is going to be a fight, but you will be working together with someone. It's been divinely ordained. Okay? So that's what I have right now, but you will be working together with someone. You planted seeds with someone. That's exciting. Yay, let's talk to the dice. What do we need to know? Dice, help us out today and tomorrow. All right. We need to align our let's say our crown chakras. If you've been having some of you are still being decisive out there, huh? You're too much in your head. You need to give it to the universe at this time. Surrender. Go with the flow. I feel like a lot of you already know what you're supposed to do. You're just too scared to actually do it. What if what it is that the universe wants you to do is the happiest thing that ever happened to you? You're blocking your own success, by the way. You created this wall. You're not going on, vacations are going to be put on hold because people are too much in their head. They're thinking about something. Stop doing that. Or take a vacation from thinking because you're blocking yourself. Yeah, you're in your own mental prison. Some of you might be wanting to go on vacation, but you just don't have the money. Money is on the sideways, so it's coming in, but it's coming in slow. Yeah, I still got universal energies. You need to get out of your head at this time. A lot of people are being indecisive. Get out of your brain. Let go and let God. Give it to the universe. Anything else? Partnerships. It's time for partnerships. It's time to not be alone. So partnerships are on a rise. So it's time to get together and make that deal. Be in a partnership. A lot of people's root chakras need to be cleared at this time. Also go out into nature because you're in a mental prison. It's time to get yourself out of that mental prison. And Mother Nature will help you. Clear your root chakra. And your crown chakra, okay? One more time, just for fun. It's the same repeating cycle or storyline. Ooh, somebody's not doing what they're supposed to, and they're gonna be repeating the same cycle for the next 6 months to 20 years. That's a long ass time. Anyways, somebody's in a mental prison. They're inside their heads. Something about a trip you will not be going on. There's gonna be delays in trips, okay? All right, let's do one card. You know what? Before we finish it, we need to purge. So, Declare and Decree deck by Shavi Zane. Let's get one card to purge. What do we need to purge at this time? What do we need to purge at this time? Oh, crap. Hold on, because that's too many. I'm going to put them all back. There's a mess that needs to be cleaned up. We got one. We got a flyer. Ooh, it's a good one. I'm going to do one more. That's a good one. I needed this card. That card that just came out, I need that. Thank you, universe. All right. Maybe I'm not getting one more card. This deck is really big, and I've got, like, tiny hands, so hold on. Let me try one more time. If not, we'll just end it and move forward. All right, there's a lot of stubborn energy at this time, so we are not going to do those. So, anyways, we're just doing one. Sorry, guys. Here it is. And this is a good one. So grab a piece of paper, burn it, do whatever it is that you do. Speak this out loud, okay? All spiritual warfare waged against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All spiritual warfare waged against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All spiritual warfare waged against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Be gone, demons, be gone. All right, let's close out this reading with one of my, AKMoonstone's Oracle story cards. You can get it on my Etsy store, AKMoonstone. Hold on. What card for today or tomorrow? Just give us one card. We got a flipper, so I'm going to take it. Check that out. Divine unions. We're coming into our soul contracts. I'm excited about that. All right, the card that came out is oppression. This is transformation. Oppression. Oppression comes in many forms. We make dozens of decisions each day that impact those we serve. As leaders for equality, our primary concern is to interrupt those rules that serve and divide us. To become agents of change who make strategic and courageous decisions, we must learn to run a set of filters or lenses that shift our vantage point and uncover what the naked eye can see and not see. This is what finding truth is. If seeing leads to believing and believing shapes our actions, then we must expand our ways of seeing to transform troubling outcomes for all of us and our young peoples. No single lens can tell a whole story, but using a strong filter allows us to stand and observe from particular viewpoints so that we can think critically about our decisions and increase the predictability that our actions will lead us to more positive outcomes. Giving ourselves permission to see our contents in new and in more revealing ways. Judgment implies cycles of questioning, action, and reflection premised on the belief that there is no right answer. Critical judgment implies a leap of faith that we can take, faith that if we take a calculated risk to disrupt the status quo, we do indeed possess the will, skill, knowledge, capacity, and emotional intelligence to adjust our actions as necessary. Change is inevitable, and it is coming sooner than you think. Break free and rise above them. Yeah. Transformation, the rising of the phoenix. Oppression. It's time to break free from those who are oppressing you. Children keep coming up. I just want to say, I do got one thing about children. Pay attention to children at this time. The veil will be thin, especially around the 14th. Pay attention to them because they're very good channelers, and you'll probably get a message from children during this time. That is all I have for everybody for today and tomorrow. And I say take care. Make sure you drink plenty of water, because with the energies, our bodies are going to be acclimating, and some of us are going to be ascending again. And with the, if you're getting ascension symptoms, you'll know because your teeth might vibrate. I know mine usually do. So your teeth will vibrate a little more. Maybe get a metallic taste in your mouth, and that's because your body is acclimating to the energies, the new energies that are coming in, because your vibration is going to be raising higher, right? So that's all I got for you. So make sure you drink plenty of water, make sure you purge and get that one word out, and let the change begin and the domino effects. Awesome. Thank you for everybody. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.